Hi everyone, it's Marsha with Pastel Plan. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my content and will consider liking and subscribing for more. I primarily do videos on functional planning. Today though, I am going to move into my Tonya Plans binder. It's been sitting on my desk since I got it about 5 days ago, and I thought, you know what, I just moved into this one for April. I'm gonna wait, but I can't wait. It's too pretty. And now that I'm seeing people posting pictures of their setup, I'm like, okay, I gotta get set up in here. So I just, if you watch my video on this setup, I just get everything set up with my DIY dashboards that I made on Canva, beautiful blue tones to match my blue binder. But alas, I also made some DIY dashboards with this binder in mind because I knew it was coming. So I have some more pink tones, still florals. So I got these out, okay, and some vellum ones that I made as well. So let's see how I put this all together. I did get this one out. This is from Cloth and Paper. I just love it. I saw that my life was a vast growing empty page and I could do anything I wanted. I just feeling that right now. And then this is from Jane's Agenda. I love the cursive script and the white cursive script. It's just something romantic about it. So I thought I probably could layer that with one of these dashboards. And then, so this here I also made on Canva, Summer Vibes. I thought that could be pretty for kind of a, you know, summery, spring, pretty floral kind of vibe. We'll see. I may not use it. And I got these out. These are from Jane's Agenda. These are tab dividers. I love them a lot. They're so pretty. And I thought that they would look good with this binder. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to use them. As you know, I have my Agendio inserts and tab dividers. Now, one thing I don't like about my tab dividers is that they're printed, like this is a budget insert for my budget section, but it printed the last page on my tab divider. I looked back a couple nights ago on my layout because you can view it before you like hit order or send or whatever for Agendio to print them out for you. And I did put extra pages after each section because I didn't want this to happen, and it still happened. So I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't think that I did. Yeah, so I did the extra, like as you can see here, this is an extra page, notes and brain dump. That's what was supposed to be in front of the actual tab divider. So they didn't, oh yeah, actually this one did too. So this is my CEO section where it says team training ideas, but it wasn't supposed to be on the actual divider with the tab. I think they all did that. Social media, so is right after my goals and roles section. And so one of my roles pages printed on my tab divider. Anyhow, you get the idea. This is why I've been improvising and putting dashboards in front of it just to help me separate so that I know that this is a new section. But it's bothering me. We're 3 months into the year and it is bothering me that that happened. So when I do my order next year, I'm pretty sure that I won't be doing the tab dividers. It did cost an extra $21 to do these tabs. And I love my sections. I gave this a lot of thought. There are 9, apart from my 12 months of the year, there are 9 tabs. So I have my budget tab, my CEO tab, goals, social media, health, notes, my recap section, contacts, and projects. So I'm thinking, how can I fit these 9 sections into these 6 dividers? I'm not sure if I can. I'm not even sure if I will. I took them out just in case. We'll give her a try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So let's get started. Make sure you can see everything here. Okay. And just look at how pretty this looks with this binder. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to put that in there. Now the Tonya Plans binder did come with this plastic It's not a page lifter. I'm not really sure what it's for. Maybe just to protect your first page. And then it came with this as well. I thought this was very intriguing. I don't have confidential information at the front of my binder. But the idea with this is that with this being the very front of your page, it's covering up confidential information, like if you're out in public or in a meeting, something like that. So I thought that was nice. So I'm definitely going to continue using, I actually reference this a lot. This is from Jane's Agenda. It came in, I believe, the December themed subscription box. And I do love this card. I don't really use the page flags, but I love the card. And I just like how the colors of the page flags peek through. You know, I use my task cards for my planning, so that is definitely staying. Although, let me think here. Okay, I was thinking, what if I put them in here, but I don't like how much they stick out. I was gonna say, if all I saw was the title, that would be kind of cool. And then, because this does add bulk. When you stuff your binder through, stuff your binder. Yeah, stuff your binder through. That just didn't sound right there for a second. Anyhow, this does add some bulk, but I'm going to put it back in. I thought for some reason I could. I think it's her compact that she has the card holders going the other way. No matter. So that will go there. Love this from Jane's Agenda. So this one is pretty. I may keep that, but let's see if I have something more. I'm just so into these pink vibes. So pretty. So then that will peek through. Oops, I forgot about this guy. And that's another thing, see, with my January, the other calendar printed on the tabbed. I love my monthlies having a tab, but now I'm thinking when I do my order for 2023, do I do my monthlies without tabs? Like, I don't know. I just don't know, but I really don't like that. I digress. Maybe I'll glue that down, because I don't reference the next year. I only reference this year. And I can see through it anyways. I'm going to do that. That part there, it's a little busy because it has the calendar for January, but I don't care. All right. Okay, let's see how this, let's see. So I'm done. I figured I would just speed up the whole thing and it would be a lot quicker than me explaining every you know, my thought process with everything. So it's beautiful. I'm not 100% in love with it, but yeah, so I'll explain why. Kind of reminds me of the Teresa Collins binders, how they are simulated leather and they are quite flexible. And so therefore the front and the back cover can move around a lot. And then therefore the rings move too. Don't like that. So if you look at it straight on, I don't know if you can see that, but the bottom sticks out a little bit more than the top. Just, I think because everything is weighing it down. I'd say the biggest thing that's bothering me is this. I don't think the holes are big enough and it doesn't turn easily. So that's kind of, I'm thinking I might take it out, and the more I force it, I feel like it's going to put pressure on the rings. So, but it's so pretty. I want it in there. Look, doesn't that just look so pretty? I mean, I'm going to leave it in for now, but we'll see on a day-to-day basis. If it really bothers me, then I will likely take it out. The little plastic, I just don't see the point in this, so I took that out. I mean, I guess like it could go there, but it adds bulk and it's unnecessary, so off to the side that goes. So I didn't put anything in here. In the zipper, I have my usual business cards and some wipes for sunglasses or my screens. So I have those in there, nothing behind this pocket. And then in this one, I put my succulent circle stickers from Paper Panda. I love the color palette. It looks really pretty with this binder. So I have those there. I love this. This is from Cloth and Paper, but it reminds me of the time matrix. So I like that reminder. I take it out every now and then when I'm feeling overwhelmed with tasks and just have a little read. So these are page flags from Cloth and Paper, and this came in one of my subscription boxes. So what I did was I removed some off of the original that it came in. And I used one of these old, you know, if you've been following me for a while, I was getting the Cloth and Paper subscription box every month, and it always had one of these cards in it. So I figured they're just sitting in my drawer and I'm not doing anything with them. So I put these on there. So just enough so that if I put this one in, I thought of that, but it would have been too bulky because there's too many on there. So I'm not going to use that many. So just a few of each, and the color palette complements this binder very well. That one does not want to stay down. Yeah, complements the binder very well. So I like that a lot. And then this iconic card from Cloth and Paper. I find these windows tend to get dirty. So that's just that for now, nice and simple. My April little card here from Sterling Ink. It's a free printable. So I have that on my page lifter. And then of course this comes with the binder. So we'll see, I may put, like, I have so many gift cards from, you know, due to the pandemic. I got a lot of gift cards for Christmas and I haven't used them. So I thought, like I often do, Ryan and I often will go out for dinner when we're out and about, you know, going to and from the office. We'll be at the office and then we'll go to clients' houses. Even though I have my everyday carry, I do have this one with me during my work day usually, when I have to go to the office for anything. So many times we've been out and we're like, oh, it would be handy to have those gift cards with us. And then we don't. So I figured this could be a good place for the gift cards. I have no idea if there's any money on this. I don't like that it's red, but anyhow, I thought that, yeah, because I don't need this side to be pretty. Okay, so this part is the same. My year at a glance there. these little page flags. And then this card holder or photo holder is from Franklin Planner. And then I put my task cards in there, and I like that it's transparent and I can see through it. So this is from Jane's Agenda. I made this myself on Canva. I think that looks really pretty. And then my monthlies, so all the way through to December. Okay, and then my first dividers. So what I did was kind of thought of this as like my roles, right? So CEO is one of my roles. So everything related to that role I have in here. So again, these tab dividers are from Jane's Agenda. And this is from Sterling Ink. And then this I made on Canva. And I like how that looks. They complement each other very well. So this was in my budget section with my Agendio tab dividers, and I don't really budget, so this was just me doing a brain dump on upcoming listing expenses. So I figured that goes into the CEO, and then this is just expenses coming up. This here, I made these on Canva, and so this is separating my next section. These are from Cloth and Paper, came in a subscription box, and I love this. I love these a lot, actually. So February 27th, I did a brain dump with what was on my mind at that time. So it was nice to have that with me. I was at the cottage and I didn't have a journal with me or anything. So that was nice. Yeah, just like brain dump, just work-related things, interview notes, appointment, my activity trackers. This is where this is from Elam on Paper Co., the quarterly overview inserts, and I use this to track our closings. So that goes there. These are just, this is just an ongoing notes for, like notes for the administrator role, and then team training ideas. This paper is from, this executive style note paper is from Cloth and Paper. And then password tracker, and it's in my CEO section because it's all stuff related to my business. And then this was in my contact section, which I didn't really need a tab divider for that, because as you can see, like I don't fill it up. So yeah, that's what that is. And this is just, these are notes from the engineer that we had to do lots of testing because we want to raise our cottage. So these were notes from that. And then these note pages here are from SM Plans, Cloth and Paper. So just some extra note paper. So it's handy, it's there. And then this is from Cloth and Paper, and I like how that looked with this that I made on Canva. So this is to separate my social media section, which technically is part of my CEO role. So it makes sense to go in here versus having its own section, because it's not something I reference daily necessarily. This here I got in my Jane's Agenda, the January theme subscription box. We got one for every month of the year. So I'm trying to use it for social media. I'm trying. And this was from some sort of a webinar or something that I watched on real estate. And then, yeah, so just ideas to prompt me for posts, all sorts of social media related stuff. Okay, then my next section here is goals. Okay, so I've got my vision board here, my quarterly goal planning sheets that I made on the Agendio website, my GPS, my goals and my roles, and then these are from Cloth and Paper as well. I thought it would be nice to have one of these in here just if I want to do a brain dump on anything goal related. I have one of those in there, a couple Franklin Planner graph pages. And then this next section is for my health and wellness. This is all the same that was in my other binder. I paired this vellum. This is from Jane's Agenda as well. And I paired that with them. This is the lunar phases. And I really want to get into like the new moon and full moon rituals. So that's why I have that in my health and wellness section. And then these are from Jane's Agenda. So they actually pair very well. Okay, so that is health and wellness and vellum and printed on paper here. I made these on Canva. I love how those pair together. They just complement this binder so well. I love this whole color palette. Okay, so then this is where my recap, this was my recap tab. So this is going to be everything related to the team. So my own tracking each week, each month, each quarter, same with the team. So that's all going in here. Okay. Yep, so that's what that is. It's all kind of recap, checking in, accountability, that kind of stuff. Okay, this next section is kind of like my notes section. These are from Jane's Agenda. They came in a subscription box. Made this on Canva, and this is from Jane's Agenda as well. I just love that so much. Okay, now, so books to read, movies and shows to watch, favorite things, so kind of like a wish list. Agendio inserts, so these are TV shows and movies so far this year. So TV shows on the left, movies on the right, and I like to keep track because I like to look back and see what I watched. Gift ideas, podcast notes, professional development notes. So that's what this is for. These are for team meetings. Again, these are all stuff that I made on the Agendio website. So I have this bookmark to mark where I am. So I am prepping for our April meeting, which we have in 4 days. So I've already started on that. And then this is from Layla Plans, or Calixta, what's her Etsy name? Calixta something or other. It's really pretty. I love that. It's called The Goddess. Okay, so that I just punched holes in it. It's a bookmark, but I punched holes in it because I like how this looks. Housekeeping, so as I think of things that I need to remind the team of or tell the team changes, things like that, I just have a running list there. And then this is from that same shop as that bookmark. Okay, made this on Canva, and then my projects. So that is, I like it. I like it. I think I'm not going to put labels on these because I love the color of the tabs because they complement the binder. So I'm going to leave it like that, and hopefully I'll remember the order. I do like about the tabs that I had, I could go right to the tab and I didn't have to search through them to find what I was looking for, but I'll get used to this. Okay, and then I brought my sticker pouch over. This was a failed mission. Look at that, like it just won't stick. Even though it's sticky, it does not like to stick. Maybe I have too many stickers in it, I don't know. But it looks pretty, so it's staying. And then of course my fountain pen, my favorite pen. I have that in there. So this doesn't close easily, and it's because of this. It just gets caught under the rings. So I'm not sure how long this is gonna stay. It's, yeah, that might not stay. It's unfortunate because that was a big feature for me of why I bought this binder, because I love the, I don't know what they are, the Moterm binders, the Vanderspec binders. They have this beautiful cover page with another pen loop. Like, it's just so lovely. And I don't know what I can do about that for it to turn easily. But we will deal with it for now. It's pretty. I really only use one pen, so I don't know that I never use this one in my Franklin Covey binders, so I'm not sure that I'll even use this one either. I typically use Tombow Brush Pens, so to put them in here, like, they're not gonna stay, especially if I'm taking my binder to and from the office. I don't wanna lose my, actually that's pretty good. You know what, I think this could work as long as I don't put fatter pens in here and stretch the elastic. This could be okay. We'll see. So I hope you liked that. Let me know if you have any questions. So again, this is the Tonya Plans Tiffany Croc. It's simulated leather, classic size, fits. I love that she did the 7 rings because it's really hard to get pretty binders like this for Franklin Covey inserts unless you can exchange the rings yourself, which there are some binders that you can. This one you can't, they're not screws. But that's okay because I prefer 1.5 inch rings, so I can't see myself ever needing to change these rings out. So lays flat, pretty good. I can see this being pretty comfortable to write in. We'll see how long this lasts. So stay tuned. stay tuned for that. So today is Sunday, so I'm gonna see if I can get through the whole week with this. And then this strap. People are telling me who moved into this binder before I did that this does loosen up quite well. So maybe if I play around with it and kind of try and stretch it. Okay, so that's me moved into my Tiffany Croc. She is gorgeous. She is gorgeous. I like it. I hope you liked that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.